Welcome back to Good Morning Football, Monday Night Football. Here it is. We got our guy Mason Rudolph making his start. The last quarterback not named Ben Roethlisberger to start a game was Tommy Maddox, the year I was drafted in 2003. Here he is rolling right. Who is he looking for? James Conner, you got to get him involved. Started off the season a little slow, but you know this young man is doing his thing. All right, here we go. What else do we got in this game? Third quarter now. Steelers leading 17-3. Mason Rudolph, he's looking for a wide open Deontay Johnson. Hey. 43-yard touchdown. The Steelers, they go on to win this one, and they run away from it early. 27-3. Mason Rudolph, you have arrived, and they got their first victory. I want to hear from the starting running back of Steeler Nation, and that's James Conner.
Steeler Nation, y'all was great tonight. Awesome to have y'all out here. We got back on track tonight. We needed y'all. Y'all was loud. Keep coming out every week. We're going to keep stacking it. Much love.
Correct it. I didn't sound. All right. This is a segment we call Fight My Five. Okay. Nate Burleson did it the first 4 weeks. You rank your top 5 teams, and I was sick of it. I was sick of it. It was a lot of Nate and a lot of Browns are number 1 no matter what, win or lose. The Browns are 1. The Browns are 1.
Okay. All right. Let's see what you got, man.
We're at the quarter mark. We're going to switch it up.
Okay, so you're going to do it from now on. There's a lot of pressure, Shrey.
For today.
Let me be clear. It's the best 5 teams in the NFL.
Right now.
What is your Twitter handle?
at Nate Burleson. Just the top 5 teams right now. If the NFL was to stop right now, who are the top 5 teams? Let's get right into it. I'm going with number 5.
Okay.
A team that we did not see this past weekend. The San Francisco 49ers are at number 5 for me. They're 3-0. They haven't lost a game. They've played great defense, and they're the only undefeated team in the NFC. I think if you were to look at the playoff picture right now, the playoffs don't start on October 1st, but if they did, they would be the 1 seed in the NFC. How did they celebrate their bye week? How did they actually show the rest of the league how tight they're feeling or how nervous they are to keep this spot on the perch? Why don't we see what the Niners star players did to They went to wrestling. Look at this crew.
Is that Trent Taylor?
That is Trent Taylor. Look at Kittle with Garoppolo. All right. Watch out. Watch the neck. All right.
That Kittle wants in the ring so badly.
Okay.
Badly.
Kittle is playing football so someday he can be a wrestler. I'm convinced.
100%.
I'm convinced. This is just a conduit.
Hey.
All right, Kittle, relax.
Hey, now.
Kittle, relax. It's a morning show. We've got a lot of young viewers. Come on, Kittle. Number 5. Number 4, I'm staying in the NFC, and this one will surprise you.
What do we got?
They didn't look pretty, but oh, did they look strong. The New Orleans Saints.
Word?
Surprised that it's that low, Shrey.
New Orleans Saints. No Drew Brees, 2 straight wins, into Seattle victory, home against Dallas victory. I love the way they're doing it. They're doing it with defense. They're doing it with special teams, and they're not making mistakes on offense. What the Saints have shown me right now at this point in the season is that they are a fully rounded team. This is not Drew Brees and a bunch of other guys. That is more impressive than any other way you can win. To beat Dallas and Seattle in back-to-back weeks, 2 teams that are combined 6-2 and have only lost to the Saints, that tells me something. I know they lost to the Rams, but when you lose your starting quarterback in the middle of the game, things go weird.
Wow.
This team right now, Saints, looking good. And what is the clip I want to show you from there? Well, I don't know. It's been about 15 years since the Saints have been without Drew Brees in the lineup. And it's been about 15 years since I wore a T-shirt similar to the one that this guy's wearing. Let's see the shirt that Teddy Bridgewater wearing the Dare shirt. Wearing the Dare shirt. Teddy Bridgewater, I am here for every Teddy clip. He's the most inspiring quarterback in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
What he's overcome, and he's wearing the Dare shirt. I love it. I dare you to pick against the Saints. Number 3.
Nice.
Number 3. I hope you like Chase Daniel, because I'm going with the Chicago Bears.
All right, Peter. We got Bridgewater and Chase Daniel at 3 and 4.
Is there a theme here? Yeah. The theme is defense, defense, defense. These are the teams that I'm looking at this. The Bears, top team in the NFC to me right now. The way they dominated the Vikings was something I have not seen in recent years from a defense. This was a Vikings team that came in with the best rushing attack in football, silence.
Yep.
This team was out with Akeem Hicks. They were without Mitchell Trubisky. They were without Roquan Smith, and they absolutely dominated on national TV. Bears, top team in the conference right now, even with Chase Daniel. Chase does not make mistakes. I'm there. Number 2, here it is. It's going to be Patriots or Chiefs. What do we got? Number 2.
Come on.
Boom.
Chiefs.
Oh!
Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs are number 2. Look, this is the truth of the matter. The Patriots defense is not giving up a yard. Let's go right to number one here. Let's just skip to number one. Let's talk Patriots. Let's go Patriots, and let's introduce you to J.C. Jackson.
Okay.
If you don't know the J.C. Jackson experience, you weren't watching on Sunday, how could a player who really was not a household name single-handedly dominate a game like he did against the Bills? This defense was unbelievable. We know about McCourty's pick, but J.C. Jackson had 2 interceptions, a block punt. They find new guys to break your heart every single week. The Patriots are the number 1 team. They're the defending Super Bowl champions. They don't give up a yard on defense. And to me, right now, the AFC, for all that's going on in Missouri, goes through Foxborough. Such an impressive performance. That's my top 5. No Rams, no several teams, no Seahawks.
Packers beat the Bears.
Packers beat the Bears. Rams beat the Saints. What else, guys? What do you want? Fight me. Fight me. I'm here. Fight me.
Whoa. Blame me, Peter. We want to fight you.
I
The
know.
Patriots did that without Donta Hightower as
Yeah.
well in Buffalo on Sunday. I like your 5. If you don't, or if you do, tweet this man at Nate Burleson.
At Nate Burleson.
I feel like the Chiefs fans have something to say about their offense being much better than the Patriots.
That's fair.
But
That's
the
fair.
defense is so much worse than the
We'll
Patriots.
see.
That's the thing. All right, we have so much more on the show today. Great job at Peter Schrager there. Angry runs, toe drag swag, waiver wire. We are fixing your team. The quarterback carousel continues, and we knew Taysom Hill could do it all. Can he do it all, though?
He could do it all.
Welcome back to Good Morning Football. Will Self is out in the newsroom in Culver City. Lots of headlines to keep our eyes on as we sit here just 2 days away from that NFC West
crazy.
rivalry. Seahawks,
Season
Rams
just keeps going.
in
Yes, it
Seattle.
does. It feels like we're getting football every day, and I am here for it. Well, we get to the news as well as Raiders linebacker Vontaze Burfict will not be suiting up for the silver and black this year. That's because the NFL is suspending Burfict without pay for the rest of the season. According to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, he is going to appeal the punishment. Now, Burfict ejected in Sunday's win over the Colts following this helmet-to-helmet hit on tight end Jack Doyle. Burfict, who is a Raiders captain, has served 2 other multi-game suspensions for on-field infractions while a member of the Bengals. The Raiders are currently in London, where they'll be getting ready to play the Bears on Sunday. And on the topic of those Bears, Rap Sheet also reporting quarterback Mitchell Trubisky suffered a dislocated left shoulder Sunday against the Vikings. There are no current plans for surgery. Trubisky underwent tests on Monday, and he's doubtful to play Sunday. Rap Sheet with some good news on Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith and his sprained ankle. According to Ian, Smith will miss Sunday's game against the Packers, but has not been ruled out for Week 6 against the Jets. Head coach Jason Garrett calling the initial tests on Smith's ankle, quote, favorable. The outlook not as bright for the Broncos, especially pass rusher Bradley Chubb. Chubb is out for the year with a torn ACL in a loss to the Jaguars. Chubb had collected his first sack of the season to go along with 7 tackles, 3 QB hits, and a tackle for a loss. And since the start of 2018, Chubb is the only player in the NFL with 13-plus sacks, 80-plus tackles, and multiple forced fumbles. So he will be missed by the Broncos, who right now are winless on the season. So the frustration continues to mount there in the Mile High City, Kay and guys.
We hate to hear that, and they've got a meeting with the Chargers this week. Melvin Gordon should be back on the field for that one in Week 5. Selma, appreciate you so much. Let's go to the quarterback spot. So much change and overturn and just people coming off the bench, rookies making some things happen this season. One of the rookies that's Daniel Jones, quarterback of the New York Giants. He's now 2-0 as the Giants starting guy, and with more on everything out in East Rutherford, here's our very own Kim Jones.
Good morning, Kay. The New York Giants were back in the building Monday morning. They are riding a 2-game winning streak, and it shows. There's renewed confidence, certainly great belief in their rookie quarterback, Daniel Jones. And when you talk to Sterling Shepard, you remember he's been around here for some pretty lean years, and you can see that he appreciates the difference.
You always try to find a way to win. Just sometimes it doesn't work out in your favor. But, I mean, guys did a great job fighting 2 weeks ago against Tampa. It just shows you what type of team that we have and the mentality that we have. And this week we were able to get a pretty good jump on them. I just feel like we needed to finish a little stronger than what we did.
The Giants wide receiver core gets some help this week as Golden Tate returns from his PED suspension. Pat Shurmur also updated the status of Saquon